Hey guys, what is up? I am excited today because it's Saturday. Okay? Happy Saturday to all of you. And Trigun is back. Now, they did say this is the final season. If you guys have been up to date with any latest Trigun news, and the last episode I did was, I believe, roughly almost 3 years ago, and it ended with the destruction of the city of July, and that put the bounty that was originally on Vash's head from 6 million double dollars to the original price that we all know him having from both the manga and the original anime to 60, I believe, billion double dollars. And on top of that, 3 years since the destruction of the city of July has passed. We lost Roberto. You know, Meryl is doing her own thing. If we remember, she was part of the insurance corporation before she was a journalist. And we got a name drop of Millie, but if you saw the trailers, you see that Millie is here. Okay, so there's no surprise. And Vash has just he's been missing in action. Or is he? As we clearly saw from the last episode. So we'll see how this continues on now in the first episode of Trigun STARGAZE. What planet is that? Wait, isn't this Earth? That's where they left off in the last episode. Because it was a message from the I could be wrong. Oh, this looking kind of crisp. I remember last episode they got an intermission talking about whoever was on Earth is now coming to no man's land. So there are still humans that are still alive on Earth. Oh, y'all about to, oh no. It destroyed their plant. Oh, it took the plant. Oh. I mean, I guess they're still following after what Knives wanted to do. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. Oh. We get Millie so far. Already? It's not really coming out with the big guns. Yeah. Oh. It does. Um. Okay. How we skip to 6 months later? Oh wow. Dang. Who wearing a hat? Oh, I would have just took it, but I'm sorry. Snatch it, lady. I was not gonna take your water bottle. That is true. Ah, the little monkey. He's well known in blood blockade. And that big blast happened. Yeah, because it was the third city of July. Yeah, that got destroyed. Yeah. Dang. He was trying to save them. Dang. Dang. Girl is just thinking about food. What? No. Millie, what are you talking about? Talking about eating worms. I forgot Millie just is here for the ride, bro. She like Millie is really just that chill. Not Millie laughing. What? Oh, oh. This is the same ship that. Oh. Uh, yeah. The only ones that did survive was Vash and Knives and Brad and the other lady. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was stolen by Knives. I bet you. Oh, that's a dead plant. Oh. Ugh. Look how young she used to look 2.5 years ago. Oh my god. What what's gonna happen if they let it go? It looks like a statue. Yeah. Huh. I, is this showing how they all perished eventually? Oh no! Did they accept her? Did that plant particularly accept her or something? if she's not simple. I bet you they found Vash. I bet you. Oh yeah, oh that fleet, yeah. Just what is this ship? Why so many? I thought the humans all left Earth. Why so many? I thought there was barely any humans left from Earth. What's actually residing in Earth? I don't trust this. I don't. I really don't trust this. Cause what took y'all so long to come to No Man Land? To come to this planet? I don't trust it. This is an illusion right now for all these people. Oh, uh, who are you? Who are you? Like, dude is big up front, and his legs. He needs wheels. He needs training wheels. So he was okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. Ow. 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 Oh God. That actually physically hurt me. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. It destroyed him. Oh my God. He's like a shell of a. Oh my God. This. Oh. You a real friend, bro. I don't know what's your name, but you're a real friend for this, bro. Is that a plant? Oh, she pinpointed Vash. Like, legit just seeing his face because. Okay, so this episode, first off, we see Millie. We've all been asking for, I know a lot of people have been asking it, and it's Millie, it's the same Millie that we've seen back in 1998, or technically 1995, to Millie of 2026. Okay, and I'm talking 1995 in the sense that the manga came out first, then the anime, and then the revamp rebooting of the series. That and listen, Millie is just like very simple, but also she can be very straight to the point, and she's also a very empathetic woman. So it's just like, as long as we have Millie in the show, we're good. Okay, and I'm happy to finally see her in the series again. What hurt me, and it actually did, to others it might seem, I'm exaggerating, but I actually did feel a physical throb in my chest when I saw Vash, because the events of July City, the destruction of it, still weighs so heavily on his mind that he quite literally is a vegetable. 2.5, call it 3 years later, is still fresh on his mind, because we all know who Vash is. Vash is a pacifist. He's someone that loves humans. He's trying to keep the memory of Rem alive, and not only that, it's the fact that his brother died in that same event, and obviously they both went their separate ways because their philosophies was colliding with each other. Whereas Vash is thinking, hey, we should work with humans, despite it all, grow with them, learn with them, love with them, and keep pushing forward for a better future. Whereas Knives went to the extreme end. They're both extreme ends of the same idea. Knives is like, no, we gotta destroy all humans. Look how they treat us as plants. Mind you, him and Vash are both independent, so they're able to move and do anything about, whereas other plants, they have to survive in the tubes. What got me was knowing that they're still, and I feel like you guys told me this back in 2023, that like the humans are still on Earth, or some humans are on Earth, like a human alliance or frontier is still on Earth. Probably they're not really humans, and what I'm thinking of, I'm thinking something along the lines of like Nair. they're probably, they look like humans, but they're probably not humans. But again, I'm guessing that it is humans and there is an organization there. if I can remember correctly, I think somebody in the comments, now mind you, I'm going back to 2.5 years ago, and the story is taken to, okay, sorry, it was just like a gotcha moment. 2.5 years ago, I think somebody left in the comments, or I saw it from somebody else's video, I can't recall. Where was my thought going with this? That the humans that are on Earth is going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem because, like, something was telling me, and it was also because I think that's what one of you said in the comment section 2.5 years ago at the season finale, because we did, again, if you go back to my video, and if you also watch episode 12 of Stampede, it ended showing that, like, we have no man's land and the planet that they're all on, and then you saw Earth, and then you're hearing the transmission saying that they're all going to no man's land. I forgot exactly word by word what the reasons were, but they were making course to go there. Now, I didn't have a good feeling then, and I don't have a good feeling now, because I feel like if they're there, it's not to actually protect and or rescue the humans that are currently living on this deserted planet. I think it's either to, this is just my belief, I think it's either they're going to force them to surrender or be wiped out for a whole new, brand new human civilization, or they're going to probably try to take over no man land and expand from there. At the same time, trying to find the plants to take them back and then continue the experimentation, because why would they have sent out them in the first place like 150 years prior? You know, again, I did not really read the manga. Of course, this is a different interpretation of the manga, but it's going to take a lot of stuff that we did not see in the original anime from particularly, I believe, Trigun Maximum. So it's going to be implemented into this. So eventually I'll see, at least for me, who hasn't read the manga, I'll see where that story plot will go for the overall arch of the story of Trigun. And also in regards, again, to Vash, like, that actually physically hurt. That hurt. And I did not expect him to look like that. And I know when he put on the new persona of Eric's, it was to, one, camouflage himself, two, I believe, if I remember correctly, and also from the original anime, he did lose his memories from the City of July. So my guess is either he already got back his memories and now he's just severely depressed, or he doesn't know exactly where he is or what he's doing here and who's this individual, the one with the big arms, is, but he has no sense of self at this point. He probably does believe that he is Eric's, but he also doesn't understand why he feels this immense pain and grief due to his temporary memory loss. So it can be either of those two things, because they might change it up for Stampede. I'm talking Stampede, Stargaze. They may end up changing it up for this particular series versus the original anime and the manga. But and then, just to let you guys know, if you guys weren't on social media, aka Twitter/X, I believe it was Studio Orange and the official it was more so Studio Orange put out a notice. The character Zazie the Beast, the voice actor for Zazie the Beast, I don't know their name. Actually, I could probably look it up real quick. But I read when they put out the notice, and they also translated in English. The voice actor passed away in 2024, and when the voice actor passed away, their name is Tarako. Miss Tarako passed away in March 4th of 2024. and I believe it was due to, if they would tell me right now, if they would say, okay, she had a serious illness. She was diagnosed in 2023, and then later on passed away at the age of 63. And they couldn't find no improvements to improve her health. So they did manage to do pre-recordings at that time, so I don't know. And they did manage to pre-record for episode 1, because that's what they do. They record first, and then, you know, the animation follows after that. So I don't know how much episodes they were able to get with Miss Tarako before her passing. But yeah, she did pass away due to an illness, and that was roughly almost 2 years ago. So this was, I guess, Zazie the Beast was her last role. So I will say to Miss Tarako and to her family, my condolences. I'm sorry that, you know, you lost a precious family member, but your work and who you are will live through with Trigun STARGAZE, and we will enjoy your role from here on out forevermore. And if there's other works that she did, I hope you guys are able to enjoy her previous works as well. But that's, sorry, it was like a little downer and everything, but this episode did feel kind of down, and we don't know what's going to well, I don't know what's going to happen, but if you are a manga reader, you kind of know and guess what is going on. And obviously Knives' crew is stealing all the plants, and we clearly see that, you know, Knives' eye is in a tube, so it looks like they're going to try to revive him back. And I'm going to go on the limb that they're probably going to use the plants in order to do so. They're going to use the power of the plants to revive Knives, simply because he is also a plant, although albeit a independent one, right? So yeah, those are just my thoughts. If you are a manga reader, you already know the story, just don't spoil it. You kind of already know how this is going to go. And again, they said this is the final, I don't know if it's the final season or we're going to have another season to complete the entire story. This season is going to have 12 episodes, so I hope it's not the finale, but if there is a second season, that is the finale. I hope that is the case. Do drop your comments and thoughts down below. I'd love to read them. The links are in the description box, so you guys could go and check that out. And also drop what shows are you watching for this wonderful winter season of 2026. And I'm Kimmy Chun, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.